Mabutweni high-density suburb is one of the poverty-stricken suburbs in the city of Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. It is one of the oldest suburbs that the white colonialists built for bachelors. However, due to massive urban migration, these one-rooms are now housing more than 10 people. Due to the economic hardships faced in this area and in the country, women in the area engage in prostitution as means of putting food on the table. High dependency on males leaves women vulnerable as they face domestic violence in this area. Some women are also widowed and cannot manage to fend for themselves. A United Kingdom-based organization against all odds still standing, which was founded by Miss Fikelepi Jackson, who's also the CEO, has come to the rescue of these people in Mabutweni. The organization, which believes in the principle that women should not engage in prostitution and other degrading practices for survival, has empowered women with income-generating projects such as knitting, sewing, dishwashing and petroleum jelly making, poultry, hairdressing, among others, for vulnerable women. The organization further empowered women with knitting and sewing machines, empowered them with dishwashing, petroleum, perfume and sanitizer making skills, among others.
We wish to thank Mrs. Fikelepi Jackson, the Against All Odds Still Standing Board, and all donors who have made this gathering here possible today. As you can see, we are here today to receive a generous donation to the Mabutweni community of some sewing machines, a knitting machine, some computers, some haberdashery supplies, and a number of other very good things that will be used by a community that Against All Odds has been working very well with in the city of Bulawayo. As you can see as well, we have also been involved today in learning how to make detergents, dishwashing liquids, hand sanitizers, which are all skills that will be used by the Mabutweni community, and the hand sanitizer specifically, as we are now in the COVID-19 period, and it appears that the Southern African region is having a third wave, but we pray that by the grace of God, we will all pull through and that all will go well.
Some of the beneficiaries of the knitting and sewing machine said that the organization has changed their lives in a positive way, as some of them were involved in prostitution and some are gender-based violence survivors.
Impilami binzima, even langkhabe kunzima, like my father wasn't around. Wasuka when I was really young, and umama ubengasebenzi. Ubephila ngokulima engadini, and two, I have a disabled brother, so impilo yangikhona yayinzima, so I had to go out, dig something and hustle in order to help umama endlini. Like I had to find men outside, those who have money, not tilami thole imali. Bengenza lekhana uthi semele nathi utshwala ukuze ngibe that courage ukwenza entate ngiyenza. Kuma mfike wanika umthina for a startup. Yes, I used to like ngithenga ama socks, ngifaka ama ribbons, sell out, do ama mask ngesikhathi lesi.
Kade ngiphila impilo eyokucindezelwa ngubaba, ngiyimi engabe ngizidingela ukudla labantu abami. Yena hlale kuphela endlini amelele ukuthi mina ngibuye lokudla, and siba lamagama abe buhlungu kuyami impilo. Sonke isikhathi kungaba lama problems endlini ngathi ngiyakhuluma laye. Uyabe silwa lami siba lamagama lana ukuthi abe ngizwisa ubuhlungu mina. Ekuqaleni wayehlale enibeka isandla ngaze ngamhambela emapholiseni. Kungi-affectile kakhulu because la semzimbeni ngiyabe ngingasaphilanga, sengumntwana ohlale ebanje iBP. Ngihlale ngisizwa ubuhlungu like ku-breast lami elaku-left, ngiyabe sengihlala ngisizwa ubuhlungu. Ngihlale ngicabanga nzima, ngihlukumezekile. Labantwana babe sebesithi uma bembone ngena ubabone bengasajabulanga, njalo abantwana babe beswela ukudla, bephila nzima, lokugqoka begqoka nzima. Ukubuya kwamama uJackson empilweni yami kwangenza indlela asilandisela ngayo isitori sempilo yakhe, ukuthi yena waphuma njani ku-violence. Kwanika lami kwangenza ngaba lesibindi sokuthi ngikwanise ukuthi ngizimele, ngikwanise ukuthi ngizenzele ngezandla zami. now ngiyenelisa ukuthi abantu abami noma ukuthi abahambe kuma extra lesson ngiyazihambisela abantu abami. Angidingi ukuthi ngize ngicine siyakhala komunye umuntu, ngiyazenzela ngezandla zami. Ngiyakwanisa ukuhamba ngizidingela imisebenzi yami kumbe ngizilimele something ngithengise. And khathesi ngumama lana othengisayo, ngiyazithengisela ama-mushroom ami, ngihamba ngiyelima ama-mushroom ngithengise, kwenza abantu abami baphile ngcono.
Ukubuya kukamama uFikile Jackson ungiguqulile because izikhwama lezi ngiyathunga, abantu bebuye befike bethi gogo sicela lathi usifundise, ngibafundise ngizuze imali kuleziyana izikhwama, ngihambe ngiyethenga impuphu labantwana. Abantwana laba bengalayise babhujelwa nguyise. So khathesi mbona ngazani kungcono kakhulu kusondela duze la umama Jackson. Into ayintshela yona ukuthi gogo thunga uqinisele uthunga kuza kuncedisa. Ngiyakubona khona okuyanginceda ngoba izikhwama lezi ngazithunga ngizibeke laphana, abantu bayabuya besondele bethi ezindle njani gogo, abanye babuya bemfakela izandla, abanye njalo bethi gogo sicela usifundise ukuthunga, ngibafundise ngoba ngangizithutha ngingazi lutho ngisithi ngiyazithungela nje, kodwa ngakubona ukuthunga kwami kungincedisa ngoba lawo wangikhuthaza ukuthi gogo ungadlali ngezandla. Ngiyabonga mdalami, ngiyabonga khona ngapho elikhona ngapho kajana ukuthi impilo yami singcono kakhulu kulalokho yana.
Ngangena kunhlanganiso ye-All Odds ngomntwana okhubazekileyo, ogogekileyo. Umntwana lo ugogekile hamba nge-wheelchair. So ukuze ethole i-wheelchair wayithola ngomama uMrs Jackson. Ngabonga kakhulu. Then the kwabuya ke kathesi ngesikhathi se-corona le sacela ukuthi umama sincedise ngamanzi ngoba eMabutweni besivele singalamanzi empilweni, ibingalasibhorane eMabutweni. Sabonga umama sesibona nansi isibhorane sesikhona, sesipompa, sesikwanisa lathi ukuthi nxa kungalamanzi empompini njobana kuthiwa kuyagezwa lathi sigijimisa igeza ngamanzi ahlanzekileyo. Siyambonga umama. Kube sokubuye empilweni, impilo yakhona ephilekayo. Ukhulu ukhona but kasebenzi. Ukusebenza kwangikhona yikho khona ukuthi uphonga uhlanganisa, ukwanisa ukuthi uthole impuphu kumbeni, ichukela kumbeni. Impilo yangikhona inzima vele, inzima shemu akuphileki vele. So okusalayo umama uFikile phi ngibonga ukumphathisa kwakhe njengoba sendithumezela umtshina ukuthi ebengikhala ngakho ukuthi nxa ngabe ngingathola imaterial yokuqalisa ukuthi ngikwanisa ukuthi lami ngithunge kumbeni ngokuyizigqoko kumbeni ngokuyini lami ngikwanisa ukugaqa laphana abantu bakwanisa ukuthi badophe kwenzela ukuthi ngikwanisa ukunakekela umntwana.
Siyathaba nxa siba labantu abasikhangelelayo phakathi kwesigaba sethu ka-13 ukuthi basithuthukise in terms of ukuthi basinike ulwazi, basinike knowledge. Khathesi namhlanje izakhamuzi zethu ziyabuya lapha zizofundiswa ukuthi zenze umsebenzi wezandla, umsebenzi wokwenza ama-sanitizer, umsebenzi wokwenza ama-vaseline, ama-dishwashers. I think ziyasukwazi zile knowledge ukuthi ziyekwanisa ukufundisa abantwana babo. Today we saw i-mind obesesiwayivile ukuthi bathole imishina yokuthunga ama-girl child, abantwana basebancane, amankazana, amantombazana bathole imishina yokuthi beyethunga. Kuzasincedisa phakathi kwesigaba njengoba phakathi kwesigaba phakathi komkhuhlane we-COVID-19 osihlasele i-third wave leyo. I think ama-mask sokufuze ukuthi kwa-13 ingabe into ehluphayo ngoba sesilabantu abazasincedisa phakathi kwesigaba ukuthi basithungele ama-maski lawo. I think ama-beneficiaries lawa azasincedisa phakathi kwesigaba asozibuyele emuva. Sicela abantu bakithi sithuthukise isigaba sethu khona kwesikuphiweyo. Sithanda ukuba umama uFikile Jackson le nhlanganiso yakhe against all odds still standing ngokulokhu bephikelela phakathi kwa-13 besincedisa.
This year, the organization also drilled a borehole for the people of Mabutweni as they faced water challenges. The US 4,100 project eased water challenges for some community members. The personal assistant to Mrs. Fikile Jackson thanked the partners and donors of Against All Odds Still Standing for their untiring love and supporting the organization.
My name is Sandokuhle Ndlovu, PA for Against All Odds Still Standing, Zimbabwe, Bulawayo, for the Mabutweni Women. We as Against All Odds Still Standing seek to rebuild lives, restore hope, and restore dignity through education, social development, and health. We seek to empower vulnerable women and girls in our communities. The organization has done several projects to empower women from Mabutweni through equipping them with capital in terms of hair equipment, sewing machines, material, beads for beading, and school fees. Most significantly, we have recently erected a borehole at Mabutweni community with the help of our sponsors, not only for our beneficiaries, but for the community at large. We're glad to bring about positive change at Mabutweni, where there are more than 10,000 households and there is water crisis. In future, we intend to venture into more bigger projects and help more people, as we understand that the Mabutweni is under Ward 13, and Ward 13 has about 3 locations. I would love to express gratitude to our sponsors, the ones that make all these projects possible, and everyone that is praying for us.
In Zimbabwe, people believe that when you empower the women and the girl child, you have empowered the nation. The work that Mrs. Fikelepi Jackson is doing will be followed by generations to come in the Mabutweni and Kaudripa community in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe.
Jesus.